Hello, I'm Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner. All right, so I'm trying something new today. I think this is only my second time of doing this live on YouTube, and don't worry, you might be seeing it on Facebook later because I'll share it there, and you might be seeing it on YouTube much later than when I'm recording it right now, and that is all good. Give me a like, give me a love, let me know that you're watching. I always appreciate it. So, okay, I'm Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and we are going to get crafty. So today I am playing with, what is this called? It is called Welcoming Window. I wrote it on the thing. So let's just jump in and take a look. Let's have some fun. So this set is definitely for our more avid crafters. And if you're a newer crafter, doesn't mean you shouldn't get it. It's not hard. It just has lots of bits. And if you know me, you know sometimes I don't choose sets like this. Like semi-recently, we had a barn door set, and I thought it was really pretty, but I did not buy it because it was very fiddly. So this is medium fiddly. There is a beautiful stamp set with this kind of watercolor look and these nice sentiments. And then there is a big old set of dies with a whole bunch of pieces. Like, look at that. 2 kinds of shutters, 2 kinds of windows, flowers, pots, window ledges, all sorts of things, little hinges. So I'm going to show you a project or two, and then we're going to make one together. And if you don't know me, I like to wing it sometimes. And so today is a semi wing. Does that count as words? Okay, let me just put the catalog down. All right, so let's look at the product here. So there are all these dies. They come in a container like this. These are called window flower box dies, and they'll be attached on this this sticky tape on this little piece of cardboard in there. I take them off and put them on. I love these magnetic sheets from Stamp and Storage. I know you can make your own, but these are high quality. I can make other things. So I want to make cards, not window sheets, not magnetic sheets. So all the dies are on here. All the different pieces. These outline the flower pots, the flowers, and then there are flower pots and the little pitcher and the different little things. And there's 2 sets of hinges, so you can get crazy and cut a bunch of hinges if you're on a roll. The stamp set is a photopolymer stamp set. Half of them are on blocks, so they're not all in here. So they're see-through, which makes it pretty easy for putting them together. And I am going to show you the little flower things, how to put those together. So I might put that one on a block too. All right, so that's our tools. And then let me show you. Okay, oh, where'd my catalog go? So in the catalog, so my first step when I have a new product is I like to just make what's in the catalog. Or make something similar. So see this one right here, this one, which is the window and all the little things, okay? And then, where is it? Whoa, here it is. So I made it, sorry, I have so much stuff, it's all falling off. I made it in, what is this color called? Smoky slate. I was going to say soft gray, but you know that's not a Stampin' Up! Color. So, I will recommend for these little hinges, use our adhesive sheets because I cut out little hinges and then I'm like, okay, let me show you how little they are. That's a little hinge. That's pretty tiny. So to stick that down with glue is very fiddly, and especially me, I have big fingers, so I feel it's not very easy. So then I went and cut another set using adhesive sheets. Where's my adhesive sheets? So we sell, now they're probably different because I'm still working through my old ones. We sell these adhesive sheets. So you peel one side off and stick it to your piece of paper. Let me show you one, it's in my trash, the one I use. Here we go. And then you peel this off, you stick it on, and then you run it through your cut and emboss machine, and then you're gonna get the little pieces, and then you'll peel this white piece off, and it's sticky. So that's what I did for the ones I stuck on, because I was like, oh no, I cannot handle this, those little pieces. But isn't that a pretty card? I think that's really pretty. And it actually wasn't hard. It was just several steps. And I just basically copied the one from the catalog. And then I even got fancy in the inside. Okay, so I made that one. And then I just also want to let you know, you don't have to use all of those dies and all of those bits. Look at this. What about just a cute little pot? I love this little pot with the little green plant coming out. Let's see, can you see that? I think you can see that. Good. Little green plant coming out. That is so cute. And you're going to laugh. I stamped my greeting crooked, so then I had to put it on another piece of paper, and I just punched that out. So ideally, I would have liked that to just be flat down. Ooh, and it looks like I got some stray ink there. But anyway, I think it's a very cute card. Okay, so those are some cards already made. And you know what I just realized? I'm doing this live. I didn't bring my computer over here. So if you're talking to me, I don't know. So you know what? Let me let you look at these pretty cards, and I will run and grab my computer. Oh my goodness. How funny. Because I don't know with, I'm still figuring out all this tech stuff. If you're super tech, congratulations. I am still figuring all this stuff out. And yeah, I know I'm using the Switcher app, and I bet there's a way that I could see the comments on the screen, but I don't know how to do that yet. So, anywho, on the off chance this works, and I go to YouTube, and then I can see the video, and then maybe I can see that people are saying hi, that would be super cool. And if not, it is no big deal. This is just gonna be a video, and that works too. All right, let's take this in. Yeah, I guess I didn't look at how to do this. I should have Googled it, don't you think? Yeah, all right, so I have no idea. So I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna carry on. And so if you're live, I actually don't see you right now, but don't think I don't appreciate it. So I will Google it after, and then I will figure it out. So let's go back to the crafting part, because this part I am pretty good at. Ooh, hold on, we lost a little light. Although, I'm definitely not one of those demos who has made 20 cards and is just going to re-show you one, which I think is awesome, and sometimes I do that, but not today. Okay, so what we're going to do, though, is we are going to stamp some of the pieces. Oh, wait. Look, I wanted to show you. Look at these cute little pots. I cut out a bunch of pots. Aren't they adorable? They are so cute. Look at them. I love them. What about a card with just 3 little... Oh, wait. What about, you know how a gardener has like this? And then they have... They're so little, they're hard to pick up. You know, they have a pile of pots. Could you do a pile of pots? Hold on. And you know, like in the little artsy pictures, they're always like... Look at that. You could do a little pile of pots. Actually, the top one. Yeah, it would go like that. That is so cute. And you could have just a bunch of pots. Oh, they're adorable. Okay, but let's talk about the bricks. I want to show you the bricks. And I want to show you how to do the flowers. Okay, so it's a photopolymer stamp set. So I do recommend that you use a silicone mat or a foam pad. I don't know what these are called. I buy them, they're bigger, and I cut them in half because I did classes in my house, and I really hope we get to do that again in the future. But, ooh, let's go red. What color? Terracotta tile. Let's do terracotta bricks. Anyway, it would be bigger, so if you order one, don't be surprised that it's a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm going to clean that off. All right, so the bricks. I'm going to show you a couple ways to stamp that. I made these pots in cinnamon cider. Pots in terracotta tile would probably be even cuter. So the bricks, it looks like that when you first stamp it. And then, if you stamp it again, it looks like that. Okay, so it depends on what look you're going for. If you're going for super bold, then ink it every time. And you'll see, look how easy this is. The one goes in. And then when you do the second row, just offset it and then come back and get that one. And you could build a brick wall or a brick house. Super cute. Okay. If you want the mixed look, you stamp it and then you don't ink it again and you stamp it again. If you want to go really light, you stamp it again. And you could repeat that. Cool, huh? If you want it to be super light, that's when you want to stamp it off and then stamp just the last two. If you pick a softer color, you may not be able to get 3 stamps out of one inking. So you can get lots of different shades of bricks, and it's definitely like a watercolor rugged brick kind of look, which I think is really fun. And so on projects, you could, can I use that one? No. Look, I stamped that window, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. Let me get another piece of paper. So on projects, you could just do like I did on this one, right? I just did some bricks. So I'm going to do stamped off one. So you could do something like that, and you could stop there, or you could do a layer here and a layer there. You know, kind of depends on what you're looking for. So you could totally go like that. Okay, so that's the bricks, which I think are really pretty. And then let me show you the flowers. Okay, and I gotta show you, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I never get it totally perfect. When you open this up and take it out, you're gonna need your glasses if you wear glasses like me for the close-up. If you look on the, is it on the outside? See how this says, can you see that? Let me see. It says 2B, and this says 2A. There's also a little arrow. That, nope, can't see the arrow. Okay. Yes, now we can see the arrow. There's also a little arrow. Okay, so what that means is when you put it on the block, you need to know where that arrow is, okay? And then when you put the flowers, so if I put the flowers this way, that would be more confusing for me. If I put the flowers the other way, let me get another block. If I put the flowers, so I'm going to look at it and see that it tells me to go this way. And I'm going to put it that way. And then sometimes, yes, so that's what I got. So sometimes, though, you forget which one. So what I do occasionally is take a piece of washi tape and put that at the top. So then that tells me that's the top, and I could do it on this one. And that would tell me that that's a top. Okay, and then we can stamp it on this. Then I'm going to stamp it. Let's go Just Jade. I like to play. We have so many good greens at Stampin' Up! That it's just fun to play with them. Okay, so that is the top. So I'm going to ink it and stamp it. And you see, this one is, oh, this one's easier than the first one. I'll show you the first one I did too. And let's go, we're going to go Calypso Coral. I think these would look pretty together. Let's see. And then I know what the top is. And then I'm going to look way over top of it. You want to get your head right above it. And I'm going to stamp it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so now let's try the other one. And then we'll die cut these out. We'll do, you know what? Should we do, we should do them in different colors, I feel like. Because we probably wouldn't use them on the same project. So, it does look like I need to re-ink my Calypso Coral. Alright, so let's try, let's go with something really light. Let's go Mint Macron. Okay, and I did use this earlier. Oh, those are the ones we just used. Let's make sure it's clean. Okay, so I'm going to go Mint Macron. Now these, I didn't put the tape, but I know that that's up. Ooh, that is pretty. And let's go with, we're going to go with Mango Melody. I don't know. Let's try it. And the flowers. Here are the flowers. Okay. Whoa, and I got to clean them because I had them in Rococo Rose earlier. Okay. Now, I don't remember which way is up, so I'm going to look at my guide. Oh, good. I had it the right way. Okay, and that is 1B. All right, and I'm going to tell you, this one was a little more tricky for me. It took me a couple tries. No. Yes. Ah, there we go. Ah, I missed it. Look. Totally missed it. Let's try that in reverse order. Let's see. Is this clean? So what if I put this down? And then I get my leaves. There's like so many blocks out here. And then, ooh, that might work. The other thing is you got to get right on top of it. Let's see. All right, that one's better. It is better. It's not perfect, but it's better. And to show you that I can do it, this one, I feel like this one I got it really well, and this one was medium well. And then I had one that I was like, nope, that one didn't work. So that one's I'm gonna have to practice on that one. And you may find that you have some that do that too, but this one was definitely easier. Okay, and then let's die cut these out, and we'll put them in the pot, and we'll use one of those little brick things, and we will make a card. Okay, so we need a die cutting machine. We're gonna go mini today. I like having the mini at my desk. Although it is good that I normally keep it across the room a little bit on the counter. What color? Testing them out with the bricks we already did. I'm gonna do the yellow one. Because then it makes me move around a little bit. Because it is good to walk around a little. All right. Cards out of the way. All right. So then you put your die on here. So this is definitely, you know, you need your die cutting machine. Now you could actually do this stamp set by itself, because there are a lot of like the other windows and all the different little things. It would totally work, I feel. But it is a set that calls for all the fun that the dies can give you. Okay, let's hope I got that in there good. Run that through. Oh, I cannot believe, I think it's super funny that I was like, oh, I'll do a YouTube live, and then I didn't think about how will I see the comments. Oh well, live and learn. I'm gonna Google it when we're done. All right, so the big pot, oh my goodness, that's super cute. That is very cute. Okay, so then I think we should take this, and we need to cut it to a nice size. Trimmer is right here. So we're gonna cut it. Ooh, do we have a paper that would go? Maybe we do. We're gonna cut this to 4 by 3. It is 4 almost. All right, that top edge looks pretty straight. A lot of times your scrap is not straight depending on what it came from. And we're gonna cut it to 3. So we're gonna cut a little off this end and a little off this end. And then we're gonna back that with, what are we thinking? Where's our little pot? Ugh, these little pots are so tricky. All right, so I think we need one more layer between that, because it kind of runs into, let me show it to you a little closer. See, it kind of runs in, like you see it when it's up close, but your eye loses the pot and even loses the flower a little bit. So we're gonna add, I have a circle here. Oh, that's too big. Let's see. What else do I have close by? Got a little square. It might be about the same size. And this is how you make a card. You just test things out. Oh, but that's so cute. Okay, I like that. And we're gonna put there, I think there was a small greeting in there. What was the small greeting? The small greeting was, my sweet friend, welcome and thank you. I like that. Oops, I like that little thank you. Let's make this a thank you card. There we go. Do I have any more blocks? Now, if you don't have a lot of blocks like me, it's okay. What you would do is you would clean your stamp and take your block off. Oh, I wish I could make that little thank you hang off, but I'm not going to. Maybe because I'll put it up here. Yes, okay. So now we're gonna see if I can stamp it straight. That is always a challenge. So I'm gonna stamp it in the What color was this? This was, it's missing. Oh, here it is, terracotta tile. I'm like, it's missing. How can I lose the color? All right, so I'm gonna try to stamp it up here. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna put my little pot with my cute little flowers here. And then I'm gonna put that on here. And now I'm gonna back this in the terracotta tile, which is this color. Okay, so that was 4 by 3. So I'm gonna just cut it 1/8 of an inch bigger. 4 1/8. By 3 1/8. And I'm gonna add ribbon or twine. I love linen thread. I call it twine, but it's linen thread. All right, so I'm gonna put that. Oh, I did not do something right. Oh, but I only did something a little bit wrong. So let's do that. What did I cut it at? I don't know what I cut it at. I cut it at 3 1/4. Or maybe my bottom piece. That looks right. Hold your horses. What is this? It says 3. Let's go under here. Let's go make it a little smaller. And this will go at 3. All right. We're going to put this on here. My goodness, I cannot measure today. That is very interesting. Normally, I'm tip-top. Okay, not normally. Most of the time. Let's go with quite often. My measurements are tip-top. But apparently, some days, my measurements are not. All right. There we go. Ooh, I know what we're gonna do. Ooh, I know. Okay, let's put this on. Get your stamp and seal. Get that around. Okay, get that on there. Okay, let's put this together with a glue dot. I think just one little glue dot will be fine. And then we're going to put that little guy on dimensionals. Okay, and then some dimensionals go on the bottom. This is so funny that I feel a little lonely. It's different from doing a tutorial. I was expecting to like at least see 1 or 2 people here. And now that I don't know how to see it, it's kind of interesting. But, oh my goodness, I know that you're enjoying this card making with me. Ooh, would we do this at the back? Or is that too much? Actually, I like it. I like it. So now the decision is, do we put it on, do we go like terracotta tile the whole way? I think no. I think let's try early espresso. Ooh, I've got some in my rack. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. All right. So there we go. And it's pretty funny. Ooh, oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, that was not nice. The camera went a little wonky there. Wow, this video is going to win all kinds of awards. On the crafting, what would they call them? Country Music Awards. It's got to have a fancy name. It's got to have 3 words. The crafting, I don't know. If you think of something good, tell me later and I'll look. Oh, I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okie dokie. So, and then I'm gonna add the twine just around this one. So, if you also know me with crafting, you know that I want it to have a little bow. I like designer series paper. And guess what? There is no designer series paper. Well, we kind of made our own with the bricks, but there is no designer series paper, no printed paper from Stampin' Up! On this project, because this stamp set has so many cool things that we don't really need it. Doesn't mean it wouldn't work. Oh, it would, I'm sure. And we also have a brick embossing folder or a wood embossing folder. Those would play nicely. Let's put it a little bit low. And okay, see how it's loose? I could undo it and retie it, but you can pull it from the back. Right? And then put your adhesive on it to hold it down. And that will work just fine. Because I actually have a pretty nice bow. But anyway, I thought that was fun that I could do this project maybe without using. Okay, I got to take all that busy stuff off. All right, and we're almost. I like to keep these videos to about 30 minutes unless it's really necessary to make it longer. So we're gonna hit our time slot. That way you get a nice little half hour. You can listen to this while you're crafting. You can look at it and then craft along if you have this set. If you need catalogs, if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demo already and you would like catalogs, let me know. If you want to know more about my craft business, check out my Facebook page. It's the same name as this, The Crafty Yogi, if you're watching this on YouTube. And you can go to my website, audramonk.stampinup.net, for shopping. You can always send me an email. So, you know, we can hang out together. We have this new catalog that just started a week or so ago. I've been making lots and lots of projects. I like to share. So I do on Instagram, it's just my name, Audra Monk. I decided to leave it that way. But yeah, so if you need lots of inspiration, I'm putting it out there, having fun. My open house is on the 24th, and that's going to be on my Facebook page, but I should be able to post most of the videos here to YouTube after, unless something goes crazy wrong. Yeah, so lots of fun ways to hang out with me and craft, and I thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's super fun that the audience has been growing, and I promise I will Google this and figure out how to do this properly for next time. So if you were here right now, you are appreciated. And if you're here later, you are also appreciated. But, you know, we learn as we go. I'm gonna see if I can curl this a little. Sometimes it'll curl kind of like a ribbon, and sometimes not. There we go. So there is our cute little thank you card. I really like that. I almost think I would have done this thank you in the early espresso if I would have known where I was going with that. That's probably the one change I might make. So let's look at all the cards together. And this one, oops, let's put them all on here. So there you go, a few fun projects made with the Welcoming Window bundle. Oops, hold on. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, I'll try to work out all the tech issues for next time. So plan on Wednesdays at 10-ish. It was a little late today, but 10-ish on Wednesdays for a YouTube